Good afternoon. It's Andrea Trank from Heaven Lane. Today is Tuesday, which means it's Tuesday Tune-Up. And today I'm going to talk to you and demonstrate a few ways to deal with lower back issues. More and more research is coming out that yoga can be as effective with dealing with lower back as medicines and surgeries. And because of this, yoga can be used as a form of medicine. Now, of course, it's always good to go to your doctor and talk to your doctor about this, but once you've made up your mind that you are going to do yoga to deal with your lower back issues, you have to do it properly and safely. And that might require you not going to a fast-moving vinyasa yoga class, but more of a yoga for wellness class, or at least a class where the yoga teacher has been trained in some of the techniques of rehabilitation. So I spend a lot of time training in this area. I am not a yoga therapist because it would require thousands more dollars of education. And at this point in my life and career, I am calling what I do yoga for wellness, and I am staying within the scope of my practice, but I'm constantly upping what I understand. So I'm going to take my microphone off and just demonstrate two of the ways that I have dealt with my low back issues using yoga. So mic is coming off, and I'm going to adjust a few things around. Hopefully you will still be able to hear me with the microphone just pointing at me. So I have a couple of props here. I have a bolster. These cost about $19, but if you don't want to buy a bolster, I have a blanket, and a lot of people have blankets. This is a heavy duty blanket, but rolled up, it can be almost as firm as a bolster. And the other thing I'm using today is a chair, and I'll show you that in a moment. So I'm going to move the chair out of the way. So what you do with the bolster, and I'm going to tilt the camera just a bit so you can see a little bit more of what I'm doing and stand further away, is I'm going to tuck this bolster between my legs as I start to do a forward fold. Now what you'll find that this bolster or blanket will do will keep this part of the spine in the front of it from compressing a little bit, help you become aware of your core muscles, and it will move the stretch a little higher in the spine, an area that's very difficult to stretch and is a stronger part of your spine. It is not your lumbar spine, but the next part, your thoracic spine. So it looks like this, and you won't be able to get the full picture of me because I'm just using my phone. But basically, and you really might need to bend your knees in order to hold it. Now I probably am out of your view for a moment, but you can at least see the top of my spine. And a lot of people in my class today were dropping the bolster. It does take a little bit to kind of tuck it between your legs and your belly as you're rounding over it, but it's really a lovely stretch, and it can be a lot safer than just doing a forward fold. The other thing to do is actually reach toward blocks or books on the ground, not reach so far down. In general, less is more when you are dealing with back issues. So I'm going to take the phone down to the ground so you can see me do the next part. And the next part is using a chair to do what would normally be a cobra pose. Now, what I am asking you to do is stretch your arms out to do cobra rather than put your arms by your side. And this is a lot less compressive than when I put my arms by my side. In fact, I can't, at this point in my health, I can't put my arms by my side in Cobra. Anytime I do a Cobra, my arms are stretched out. So I'm using the chair today. You could use blocks. So anyway, that's all. I hope you all have a great, healthy day. I teach yoga for wellness every Wednesday at 11 o'clock on Heaven Lane. I can, if you're far away from me, I can offer other services through Skype or FaceTime. And I also teach a yin yoga class at Heaven Lane on Fridays. So this is Andrea Trank reporting from Heaven Lane. Have a great day. Hey Melissa, how are you? I hope you go back and watch this because I am going to post this because I'm just at the end of my live broadcast. So, thank you. Thanks for the thumbs up. Take care. Bye.